Man, what's to it, y'all? Let's get to it. Shout out to the peaks already in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold, y'all. Yeah, this is not a drill. So I was able to obtain, well, I didn't obtain it. I kind of found it on YouTube. Let's be honest here, because we don't like to be fake up here. But let me show y'all a little bit of something. Woo. Let's see here. Let's sort by views. I told you there would be a day. Hey. Do we see? There we go. Woo! What is going on? What is going on, y'all? Salute, Net. Salute, Amazing Spider-Man. Just, what's up? Primo, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's go up here. Let's just go to views per hour. And then let's just go to subscribers. Subscribers. What is going on here, man? What is really going on? 0 subs in the last 30 days, BBN. I am appalled. I am appalled at this. This is nasty work. Now, I could do in the last 48 hours. Last 2 days. 0. Fucking 0, man. 0 in the last 2 days. Now I can go to the last 30 days. Let's go to the last 30 days. Well, don't that just about sum it all up, ladies and gentlemen? The last 30 days. Jack has had 0 fucking subs, man. 0. You notice how his just never changes? He's shadow banned. And he was shadow banned a long time ago. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Primo. We did go up a little bit, didn't we? Yep, we did go up while we were off. Let's go to it. Jack, how's that feel? 2.160. How are you, darling? What's up, Primo? I'm going to kick off with a little bit of the same content we were on earlier. I didn't really get that much time to really dial into what was really going on. I don't know what Ryan Garcia is going through. Maybe if he is or isn't, that's what we're here to judge. But I kind of believe the feller. I mean, I kind of believe him. Just because after all of this nastiness that's gone on in the world that we've been covering, we know it's going on, right? We know what's going on, y'all. So let's just get to it, man. This is the real deal Holyfield right here, y'all. Now your phone's tripping. Your phone's it's tripping. It's there. You be tripping, Primo. Now look. They did it to his video too. Look, the Bohemian. Ooh, man. They don't want us talking about this stuff, y'all. Hold on, I got you. I dropped it earlier. You never pulled up, jerk. Don't go there. I dropped it earlier for you. You never pulled up, G. Come on with that. Come on with that, bro. Wasting my time dropping the link and shit. I'm just kidding. All that time and effort it takes for me to do that.
Hello, guys. I don't know how to run a space. I don't know how to do this. How do you do this?
So this is his Twitter space.
How do I let people speak? They said the request. How do you let them speak? Oh.
Okay, so this is his Twitter space. My bad. I thought this was Andrew Tate. Okay, so I was wrong. The other one was
a speaker, I guess. Hey, yo, Ali. Ask me any question. Okay.
Yeah, hit that like button for us, y'all.
Ali, unmute yourself.
Y'all been showing up for me, man, and I fucking love y'all.
Yo. All right, first of all, I personally do not think that you're capping or you're on drugs or anything like that. There's a bunch of people out there who say that you are. There's a bunch of people out there blind. That's what I'm saying. They're blind, they're brainwashed, etc. by the higher ups, by the elites, whatever.
There you have it right there, man.
And
dude, they're in the woods spreading little kids' buttholes and drinking blood out of them, bro. I'm not even joking. I know that.
What the fuck did he just say, y'all? What did he just say? What the fuck did he just say, man? Let me tell you something here. I don't want to live in a world where this is going on. I don't want to live in this world. So whatever it is that he has seen, it must be. Let me go back just a little bit, man, because woo,
people out there blind. That's what I'm saying. They're blind, they're brainwashed, etc. by the higher ups, by the elites, whatever. The media's took control of them. And
dude, they're in the woods spreading little kids' buttholes and drinking blood out of them, bro. I'm not even joking. I know that's vulgar, but it's the truth. And I came on this space to show everybody that my voice is clear, it's direct. I could answer any question. My mind is there. There's nothing wrong with me. I am tweeting all these things. I'm just letting everybody hear.
Okay, so who thinks that he's just seen enough? You know, us as people, we get to that point where we've just seen enough and we're going to tell. Yep. That's what it is. We've just seen enough and we're going to tell. We're going to tell on you. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. This one's for you here. Our butt cup is nuts. But he's coming on here to say, look, y'all, the first time y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all thought I was wilding. I sounded a little drunk, but here I am today. And he's proving all these people that, you know, I've seen quite a few videos of him having to sign these things where he can't use edibles. He can't smoke. He's got all these different things in these contracts that these people draw up for him. And it's kind of crazy, man, to make this little dude go through a clause to not be able to. It's kind of crazy. What's good, breaking news? Welcome to the most craziest stream in the world right now.
That this is my real voice, and I'm saying these things with confidence.
And if you could, please, please, please hit the like button, smash the share button, and if you want to show how much you love AD, hit the Cash App. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute to the chat, y'all. Chat do what it do.
I'm gonna allow this guy Gummy, the demon, to speak.
That's wild.
I'm going in on everybody.
Brian, so to all the people that are asking why you don't show the clips, can you answer that question for them?
I can't show the clips. They're already out there. I mean, there's so many clips, it's unbelievable. I know everybody wants me to put out my evidence, but I can't put out my evidence or else they're going to come after my family. So I choose not to.
That's scary to know, yo. What's good, Wook? Salute to Wookie. Roll out the red carpet for the man himself. What's good, Wookie? Scarred Entertainment. Been a member for a month, baby. Said keep up the good work. Now you keep up the good work, G. Playing that guitar out your ass, bro. That blind cover's fire, bro. You did great on that.
Gummy.
It kind of blew my mind.
Whatever your name, Gummy. All right, Gummy don't want to speak.
Bro,
You don't see many people nail that blind
There you
cover
go.
like that,
can
bro.
you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Ryan, you talking to me?
And we all got
He's coming out on Twitter because it's a safe place for him,
Wait,
probably.
I gotta mute your mic.
everything, you know, we
Philip.
like I said, I'm Hispanic, I'm from
Ryan.
California. We got
Wait,
your
wait,
back.
we're gonna can we let Philip speak? Let me let Philip speak.
Ryan,
Philip.
I'm from Patriot Space, brother. But I want you to know we're rooting for you.
Thank you.
Stay strong.
Thank you.
Say what you
I'm
gotta
good now,
say,
y'all.
brother.
I should
You're
not have to get
exposing
up.
things
Whoa, what is that?
that millions of people.
Hold on. What is CL? I've never got money like that. What is that? Shit. What does that mean? CLP. What is that? Let me think for a minute. I got some.
Where did this all start? Where did this come from?
Foreign money just like 2 days ago. I got some foreign money. Oh, a Chilean peso. That's fire, G. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but aren't they still going to like press?
Yes.
That's still.
Yes, bro.
Wow.
Hey, look what we got. Crack Frost. What's up, Crack?
Those are Chilean pesos, my
So,
dude.
Crack, I got
Those are Chilean pesos, my dude.
update.
That's a fact.
That's fire, bro.
No, Crack, I got an update for you.
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
So allegedly, it's been, been told to me that he's been getting his stuff prepared, packed. He's been collecting. Yeah, Crack.
So we're gonna have an eviction party?
Yes, buddy.
Yeah, looks like we might be having a party. Did you see? Did you see this? Hold on, not to get off topic or nothing, y'all. We're having a little fun with this.
AD, I'm like the most high. I'm a mystery and I see it all.
I know, bro. I know. Did you see this? The dollar repost today?
I just sent that to you.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the dollar repost. He put that on Facebook.
He put it on Instagram. $1 repost today.
Please, anybody.
Well, you down bad if you're doing it for $1, G.
Oh my
Crack,
god.
you would do it. You'd charge more than that, wouldn't you?
That's a fact, my dude.
Damn.
No, but I got a lot to say about this topic because I've boxed for 7 years of my life. So
it says Sean Seabrooks, $1 repost today. Hit us up. He still believes there's an us. Where the fuck is there an us at, Crack? I only know of him.
So we finna have an eviction party, apparently.
We will. And if we find out he's 100% evicted, we will have a party.
Well, can we take pictures of him moving his stuff out?
Oh, that would be great if Just could pull up on him.
Justice for the landlord.
Justice for the landlord. Appreciate you, Crack.
China Ming.
I don't get his angle. I don't get what he's saying.
Whose angle?
This guy.
You didn't watch us earlier?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of him at all. I don't like this kid. He's a fucking.
You didn't watch us?
He's a clown. No, I did, but I was busy at work. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of another Amir Khan. Like, bro, you're a con artist. Stop it, bro. You're not. No,
I don't
you're
know, man. People know about what he's talking about, G. Some of the things that he's talking about, people understand it.
I bet, but
he doesn't have an angle, really.
This has nothing as a fighter. This has absolutely. We're not talking about just MMA or any other kind of fight. I'm talking about boxing. Like, this has nothing to do with what the fuck is in front of you, April 20th, bro. Focus on that.
You're not saying that, bro. What are you talking about? We're not saying that.
Hypothetically,
he's coming out as being forced to try to join the Illuminati and shit, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying talking directly to you. I'm talking like as if I was talking to him, bro. Who the fuck cares? Worry about Devin Haney at 420. Worry about winning that fight.
I think what he could be doing is setting up a reason for why he lost. He might know he's gonna lose.
That's what I'm saying.
He might be saying, you know. I'm still gonna hear him out about what the fuck is going on because he just said that they are spreading little child's booty holes and drinking blood from them.
He did the same shit with the last fight with Davis. After he lost the fight, he said, "You know, my camp. You know, they were working with Davis. They were leaking footage of sparring and telling them,
bro. Then that means that there's a follow. That means that there might just be. Just
He's
because he
not-
says it doesn't mean it's not true, bro.
You ever thought about maybe he's just not built for this shit? Get the fuck out. The fuck?
Nah, bro. He's in there. I mean, he's in there.
Out.
What's good,
And
Cuddy?
they need to know about it. And this is you're doing it now. It's the right time. And that's
Yes.
all I got to say, brother.
Thank you, Phil. I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
fed
still
up.
fighting.
All the little kids dying, all the auctioning kids off, all the killing, all the weird stuff. I'm over it already. There's nothing funny about this at all. I don't have any mental. Bro, stop putting laughy faces, Box MD. It's not funny. This is real talk.
So maybe we were seeing a guy that thought he was part of a organization or a secret society, and then once you come into these things, you start to realize this ain't what the fuck I signed up for, and that's just what he said.
They're fucking killing little kids and murdering them, sucking their blood. You think I'm gonna fucking let it fucking see? Now I get hot, but I'm gonna calm it down because everybody's like, "Can you
Bro,
stop?"
we
Why?
believe you. Fuck
Why
them.
should I
Fuck
stop?
the haters. They're gonna talk.
Why should I stop? Why should I stop? If I know this is true, why should I stop? I don't get it. Everybody's like, "Yo, put the drink down." Okay, fine. I won't fucking drink, but I'm still gonna tell the truth. Sober or not, I have more balls than you. I put my ball sack on everybody and show everybody like I'm a dog. I don't need to pick up anything. I don't need to do anything. I just need Jesus Christ and the truth, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm standing up for what's right. I'm tired of it. It hurts my heart to see little kids get hurt, and it does
Well,
make me
I'll
so.
say this: if you're not used to coming on here, like he just said, he don't even know how to get this motherfucker live. He didn't even know what he was doing, how to go live. Then the trolls will fucking get to him. That's a fact. People do let the trolls get to him until they sit up here for long enough, and then they're like, you know what? Yeah, right.
Like,
Plus, he might be so
confused
passionate.
at
I'm
times because
not
I
believing
can't
this
believe
guy's
this is
telling
real,
the
but I
lie at
can't
all.
now. But it does throw my mind off a little bit. But I'm okay.
It's a lot to take
Right.
in,
The
man.
only thing that you can
Oh
do.
yeah, and I
Right.
have proof. I have proof that Bibi Natiani wanted to have a meeting with me, and my friend right here can
Who's
confirm.
that?
Can you confirm that Bibi wanted a meeting?
Who the fuck is BB, bro? Does anybody know who that is? Who he's talking about? Josh, you know who he's talking about? BB Natiani?
Huh?
Oh,
Who?
he's talking about BB Netanyahu, bro.
B Network? BBN?
No, he's talking about. I don't know. I mean, I want to hear it again.
That's a clown.
Proof that Bibi Natiani wanted to have a meeting with me. And
BB Netanyahu, right? Is that what he said? That's fucking Israel's prime minister, bro. Shout out to Freddie in the chat. Yeah, for sure.
And my friend right here can confirm. Can you confirm that Bibi wanted a meeting?
If you're
Why
scared
is he calling him BB?
That's all he's gonna say. Facts.
say that, bro.
I'm not here to lie. I'm just here to tell everybody, yo, this is the truth. Like, have I been to the Vatican before?
Oh,
Did they let me into the back room? Okay. I don't lie. I don't need to lie. What would be the point of me lying? There's absolutely no point of me lying.
well, buddy, you're gonna be under force
I'm gonna
fucking.
let somebody else speak.
You're gonna be under
Who
fire
should I
after
speak
this
to?
shit, bro.
Who's people that are tapped in on this?
Patriot Storm, please, Ryan. He's very good.
Where's he at? Can we get him on here?
He's on here. He's in here.
Dude, he's gonna have
how
a
do I
lot
request
of
him?
people trying to
Where's
contact him
Patriot
for
Storm?
interviews.
Patriot
You
Storm?
were in his space last night.
Where's he at? I can't see him.
It's Trump's face.
Oh my.
Patriot Storm, Trump's face.
Oh no, what happened?
Supposed to be a world champion.
Patriot Space,
World
Patriot Space.
champion.
Bro,
So Brian,
why are
what
you
can we do?
why are you
to
telling
help
why are you
out
like
to get your message
putting him
out?
being a world champion to like trying to tell the truth about shit happening, bro? Like,
Cause
do you not believe him?
worry about the opponent that you are about to fight. You worry about that first. Fuck everything else. Who cares? Like
I think I would be able to worry about both, my friend.
you think somebody going
Most
to war is
definitely.
worried about politics? No, they worried about going
This
to
is his
war.
job, bro. Him going to war is what he does for a living, G. You think he's not halfway ready?
I think
I'm
he's
pretty sure he's got to where he's gotten by knowing what's ahead of him.
Act like a champion.
What would be worse, Just? What would be worse for you?
Duck yourself like a
What
champion.
would be worse?
Even when he went inside in the press conference, yeah, I smoke, I drink. I
What
give
would
you
be
that.
worse for you, bro? To sit around and worry about an opponent that you got to fight in the ring that you know you're safe in, nothing's ever gonna happen because you got referees and shit. Or the fact that you've watched children have their assholes spread open, or the fact that you were tied up and had to watch fucking kids get raped. What would weigh on you worse?
What would be on my mind is,
Yeah.
I'm a world champion. I gotta focus on what's in front of me. 420.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear to God,
You're not worried about no kids.
I don't
They're
know.
being tied up. The Illuminati. You're not
I'm
worried.
Title,
Ah, man.
heck, I'm worried about the event going. I'm worried about the event. I'm a world-class champion boxer. I'm a fighter. I gotta fight to defend
I
this.
can agree he's building an excuse, maybe.
This is how I
Maybe.
feel.
But I'm
Family.
telling you, bro, any guy that's religious, like he said, I'm touched by Jesus Christ, he's gonna be worried about them fucking kids, bro. He's already a millionaire, dude. He has to not worry about this fight whatsoever, bro.
Worry about getting
Is what
that.
I'm saying.
Whoop.
He's a millionaire, bro.
You gonna get that ass whooped.
Some might say.
Because
Yeah, get him crack. Get him crack.
I understand Just because, but I also understand you because if I were in that position, yeah, I would care, but I would, because of our age, we want the money and we don't really see things,
Right.
But I guess that you've seen a lot more than me and Just.
Yo, crack. One time they asked.
No, I think Ryan's seen some shit that scared the shit out of him, probably.
Crack. They asked Floyd Mayweather one time, "Would you ever send money to Africa?" He was like, "No. Well, send money to Africa. What the hell
does that have to do with it?
Africa has ever done for me?" That's what I'm saying. The mindset.
No, but Just,
that's
I
got
love
shit
you.
to do with it, bro.
I love you, but I understand the angle. It's I guess it's because you don't want to see harm done to kids, no matter what. But
Yeah, no, what he's saying is being done, like
but
kids being trafficked, kid being murdered.
Because maybe we haven't seen it, and it doesn't
Right.
affect us until we see it. Apparently,
That's true. That's very true. Crack.
And
Crack's
that's
smarter
why-
than you, Jack.
That's why, just because we haven't been exposed. But if we saw it, I guarantee you it would hit our soul.
That's right.
No,
They said mute Just. If
feel
it's just real, you'd rather him wait till he lost the fight or wait till he won the fight to say something about children?
Yo, Primo, I was already thinking that. And no, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying, any day you're a fighter.
Later, Crack. We love you, bro.
Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on your fight, and then all that extra shit you get.
Maybe he can't, bro. Maybe he can't focus on nothing. Could you imagine seeing what he said? Could you imagine seeing that? All your brain would be focused on, just if you had the right heart. All your brain would be focused on is saving these kids, bro.
Fuck them kids.
Finally coming out and saying something about it. Now you come out and say something about it. Now your fucking life's in danger. This man could be stopped walking to the fucking ring now.
About that check that I'm about to win on 420 and worry about.
Man, dude, that dude's already a millionaire, bro. Yeah, he's already a millionaire, G.
Not generational wealth.
The fuck he ain't. He's got plenty of money. If you take the money he has right now, you can live the rest of your life 4 generations too. You start buying businesses, start buying real estate. Yeah, it's easy.
I've seen kids being fucked with. I mean, shut the fuck up and go in that damn gym and
You sound fucking foolish, bro. I'll be honest.
Just make sure that you guys like gather around me and protect me, bro.
It's
They're gonna try to kill me, bro. They already told me what they're gonna do.
Your crunch ups, do your push ups, whatever you gotta go worry about.
They told me they're gonna They told me they're gonna make an example on me. That because I say Jesus so much, they're gonna put me on a cross and they're gonna crucify me in the whole world and say, "Yep, this is what we do. This is what we do."
No, I get.
Please, I don't. I mean, if that's what's supposed to happen, let God's will be done, not mine. I'm okay with that. And this is the truth. Have I lied about anything else? Nothing. So why would I lie about
world
that?
champion.
Ryan,
World champion.
I'm a father of 2 kids.
I'm be worried about
world.
I'm saying this
fucking shit.
I'm not a regular fighter.
I'm worried about my children. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Keep a clear head. Do
Okay.
not lose it. Don't
Exactly,
listen
a
to
clear head
anybody that
because
says you're crazy.
fight in a
You are
few
not
weeks.
crazy. You're
You
doing
need a
God's
clear
will.
head.
Thank you. Thank
He's
you.
in your blood. He's in all
Thank
of our blood.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and he's giving you the strength to do what you're doing. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Philip. I wouldn't be able to do it any other way.
Oh, please.
Oh, you could talk, Lumi. Lumi, talk.
Pleasure to talk to you, man. Just so you know, if you need any legal advice, my family has a huge legal firm in New York, which will happily protect you. For free.
I like the outpour of fucking support he's
got.
got.
I want to say right now that
I honestly do. That shows you right there that people believe me, bro. That shows you right there that this shit's happening, dude. No matter what we want to look at it, it may be getting blown out of proportion, maybe by him. Things like this may not be happening. I would hate to know that these things are happening, but people are saying it, bro. People aren't just fucking acting it out, bro. They're saying it.
Which are contacting you or harassing you. Please just say their names.
Okay,
so we know how
I'm saving the kids
on here is
I got a special structure for you, Ryan Garcia.
Because I think I have a theory that there are people who use this platform to contact people like you and harass you.
Oh yeah, but I haven't received that yet. They can't touch me because I'm God's anointed, so they know better. But
you're a champion.
But I'll let you know once I get that word, and once somebody hits me up, I'll get them. Trust me. Here, let's let in Mike job, because he said something right.
All right, this is the last question. We got to go right.
Hold on, I told him 7 though.
Okay, this is almost 7.
6:42. It's not 7. I told everybody I'll stop at 7.
Bro, are you safe? Are you around safe people?
Who is this?
Are you around people that you can trust? Or that you trust?
Is this Mike Majok? I thought I put Mike Majok on. Mike Majok, speak.
Yo, Ryan, what's up, man?
One of the biggest fights of the
bro,
year.
listen,
Worrying about this. Come on.
I haven't talked to you. I don't know what's
that-
going on with you,
You're not even.
but
Bro,
you
please
need
tell me
to
you're not
talk
gonna
to your people, bro.
Yeah,
You
right,
really,
all,
you really
why
need
do
to
you
talk
think
to
they're
your
all
people.
wait? Why do you think they're all backing me up? Because I've only been showing them the truth.
Bro, your actual people,
Bro,
your
they
family
all love
are
me,
not.
bro. They see
You
miracles, bro.
you can't. Ryan, listen to me.
Why do you
You know me. I've talked to you about mental health before.
That's
you have
Mike
no cause,
Maylock
bro.
right
These
there.
things are happening to little
Bro,
kids. You're okay with little
That's
kids?
Mike Maylock. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but that's like what the fuck's his name? God damn it. The Paul brother, Logan Paul's buddy. That's Mike Maylock, the one that did the fucking the podcast with oh boy, what's his name? Logan Paul. He's like a ex-heroin addict, turned his life around.
Interview
And
with
he's
6
trying to talk.
Little kids getting raped.
What?
The one I did the interview with 6ix9ine. They were
Yeah,
like
he
all,
did it with him. Yeah, he did it with him.
Is that what it is?
At the back room at the Vatican,
Bro,
talking about
I was
shit.
there. I have proof.
Homie, the shit you're
Are you
talking about
crazy? Bro,
is
you're
being
crazy, bro. I
perpetrated by
gotta
people.
mute
You
that,
do not
bro.
know what the fuck you're.
There's no way. Look it. This is what happens.
It's
How
not
do you mute
good.
this?
I'm letting him do
Mute
it.
their mic.
Man, fuck you, Mike.
You could just drop
Fuck
him, and if you
you,
want,
Mike.
make
Click
me
on his
co-host.
picture. Click on his picture and hit
Drop
mute
him.
or drop.
And then if you make me co-host, I can make the room organized and keep the trolls out.
Mike is a
How do I do
bitch.
that?
You
Mike
just
is
go
a
to the
big
settings
bitch.
and you go just select and make co-host, or make Phil co-host. Anyone who's cool.
Okay, co-host.
Yeah, AD. The reason
Then we
why
can
I'm
get
saying all
Patriot in the
this
room and we can
I'm
sort shit
saying
out.
all
You
this
mad? You don't
We got-
like him. It's true.
reason
It's
why I'm saying
obvious.
all
You
this
got
is-
hate for him, bro.
No, the reason why I'm saying all this is because I'm not trying to talk like I'm this fucking boxing expert. No. But what I'm saying is that this shit fucks with your mental. You start going into that ring, you're approaching that fucking that ring, the crowd is going crazy. It fucks with your mental. You're nervous, you're scared. So many things is on your mind. You gotta know. I think that's one of the main things that Floyd said. Yo, your mental has to be more on point than anything.
I don't know what angle you're coming at, though, Just. I don't know what the fuck
worried
you're
about
talking
the
about. You,
fight. He's worried about the
why are
wrong thing.
Why are you worried if he's worried about the fight, though?
He's a WBC champ. He's a world boxing champion. He's a fucking champion. You won't.
I don't understand why you're so inherently like.
Because
I don't get it.
If I was in his shoes, I'd be worried about my career and blowing up. Not fucking this bullshit. Come
That's
on.
the problem. You're not in his shoes, bro, and you haven't been tied to a tree and seen kids being raped. If that's what he says, only thing we can do is believe what he says, bro.
Where you're a world boxing.
Are you kidding me right now? If you hadn't been in the fucking, are you kidding me right now?
I'm worried about my career.
And if you seen what the fuck he's seen, you wouldn't speak out.
Oh, not now. I'm about my career. I'm worried about the fight. Not right now.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Now, hell no. We can save that for another time. I'm worried about this fight.
I think there's something else going on somewhere.
But you see what people do? You see this? Okay.
Fuck that war,
Why do
bro.
you
You
think-
think he goes into war with? He's been to war 1,000 times, just.
That's big.
He's been to war 1,000 times.
That's beyond me. That
He knows
war.
what being punched in the face feels like.
Hey, what's up, Just?
We all know that any
This is-
fight, anybody can win, bro.
This
Just
is
get hit the right way, you're done.
Let me spread something on you right quick, Just. You got any kids?
No, he doesn't have any kids.
Just, you there?
As a,
you ain't answering my question, Just. I just asked you one question. Do you got any kids?
No, hell no. I don't want no kids.
Okay. Well, let me explain something to you, man. Even from that perspective, all right. If you have any love for any kids, man, there is nothing in the world more than more important than stopping any type of atrocity happening to a kid. That moment that this fighter is going through,
that nature's crazy.
This moment that this fighter is going through, it can be delayed. If they don't feel like he's in the right state of mind, it can be delayed. It's not no career-ending moment. It can be though. I mean, because let's just face it, man. The conscious society, just like now, we're all like, man, listening, because this is not cool. This is an atrocity if this is what is happening in these places.
Yeah.
Especially if it involves kids. Now, I asked you in the chat, I said, Just, why don't you just close your eyes and picture yourself in this guy's shoes? Literally put yourself in his shoes. Okay, yeah, you got a big fight coming up, right? But you also seen something that shook you to your core. You literally believe you saw it. You literally believe you saw it, Just. What horn are you gonna blow on? I mean, the point being is that fight ain't going nowhere. But them kids might.
Nestor, I would recommend for this man to hang up his gloves, call it quits, stop becoming a fighter, and go into that field of saving children.
Stop becoming a fighter? I think he's well on his way to already being a fighter, Just. I think you got hate for him.
That's not.
You got a lot of hate for him.
I don't think that's what his calling is right now. As far as to just go save children, he's just blowing a whistle that he saw something that is a crime.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stop boxing just because of all this. He's just bringing it forth.
He's calling out something that he saw, and people are onto it, and he's getting more attention for that. And he has to answer.
There you go.
Okay, and just for him to even be able to lay down at night, if he did fact see that, it's got to be eating away at him. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on in this world?
And it probably makes you feel a part of it if you're part of this community, because it's what it is. They make you feel a part of something.
Genuinely feel that man should be worrying about that fight. Fuck that.
He's got people saying that too.
About the
fight. Got
a
billion people around him saying that.
Yeah, but he's also worried about kids too. Now you got to take that balance and say what is more important. Well, if you're in any of our shoes,
bro, he's not talking about a little bit of kids, bro. He's not talking about 5 kids. He's talking about a lot of kids that are getting cycled through this.
Going on for decades, Just.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
This is all allegedly. But man, it all lines up to everything we've heard before. Everything we've heard before.
You have to open your mind up, Just that everything is just not as important as I'm gonna win that belt. I'm gonna maintain my belt. There's other things that are way more important than life, man. And if you had a kid, you would know that.
I've never seen this before.
Yep.
I've never seen a world champion come out and say,
yeah, but have you seen a world champion come out your baby's mama?
No, I didn't finish. What I was saying is that
I'm just telling you, you'd have a different perspective knowing that that's your son. That's your child.
You never hear any world champion really rarely come out and say, "Oh my God, there's these things that's going on in the world."
Oh, sure. There's always been somebody speaking We can roll it all the way back to Muhammad Ali.
What did Muhammad Ali do?
We can roll it all the way back to Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson.
Oh, he was crazy too.
Let's go. I know the list goes on and on, but they
thought he was crazy too, bro.
But they were still worried about being a world champion. This man's not.
You don't think he's not though? What makes you think? What makes you think in your wildest dreams that when he clicks off Twitter, you know what he's doing? He's not focused on that fight, any of that.
Don't know that.
He worried about the kids.
Yeah, he's speaking what's on his mind, and he's trying to send a message out. We can't berate him for sending that message out, especially when it involves the safety of children, man. That's
bro.
You look weird doing this, Jess.
I don't get your angle, bro. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, man.
My angle is that he should be worried about the fucking fight.
No, the fuck he shouldn't. As a grown man, he should be worried about them motherfucking kids, baby.
If he
then
saw
get to
that,
the fight.
that's where his mind should be at.
Yep.
If he saw that, just like if you saw it, are you telling me, well, I'm going to work and do candles tomorrow? Oh, well, that's just the kids. I don't know what to say. No, you're going to do something about it. I know you, Jess. Don't tell me you ain't.
Not right
there. There are people out there that wouldn't, probably. That's why they got them cults.
But
That's
not
why
right
they got these
there.
places. There's people that don't give a fuck about the kids.
It's like me saying, damn, I got a science project due tomorrow. Damn, I just saw some shit. Which one's more important?
No, it is the same. It's the same job. It's a job. He just chose a job that is a much harder job to get to, and it rewards more.
Mm-hmm. It
That's
takes
all, bro. Take the star-studdedness out of it.
I think he's not representing the champion very well. He's making a champion look bad.
You know, if this is all true, he can make the champion look fucking great. Just
yes,
there was a time when they thought Muhammad Ali looked bad.
All this shit. He stops all this shit. Let's say he's the fake, the fucking voice of it all. He looks like a fucking hero.
Remember when they imprisoned Ali for his stance about the what they considered the atrocities happening to the Vietnamese.
Yep, he stood out against the Vietnam War.
They threw him in jail behind that stance. He gave up his boxing career behind that. All those years that he lost behind him being the actual champion. And in the end, now how does history crown him? He's the champion forever.
Here's my thing. Breaking news. You might be on it a little bit. He wants out the fight. I don't think he wants out the fight. Nobody wants out the fight. That's where the money ends.
Yeah, he's
going. You got to go to that fight to get the money. I think what he could be doing, if none of this is true and he's just making all this up, right? Because there's a chance. Because it's all allegedly. I think he's giving himself an out because that would be 2 great losses in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes these fighters can't take that ego trip, bro.
Right. But I ask you this, AD.
You're a champion.
What would be more important than, for him to worry about those 2 losses or actually speaking on something that he witnessed?
I would speak on those kids, bro. No doubt in my fucking mind, bro. I would be standing up and screaming to the rooftops.
I could care less if I get my ass whooped.
Yeah, man. I'll go in there and get my ass whooped.
Go address those kids.
Choosing my career. I'm choosing my career, respectfully.
I'm choosing the kids, bro. His career's already set, man. He's a fucking millionaire, bro. He can live the rest of his life grandiose.
My career comes first.
Grandiose, bro.
Well, I'm gonna hit you with one more thing, Justin. I'm gonna let it go. What good is it to inherit the world?
Yeah.
Just wait. That's
so true, bro. That's so true. What good is it to inherit the world?
Them kids, children are the souls of our earth. That's it.
I get that, but that's
the future, brother.
That's not my fight.
Kids, we talk about kids.
It's not your fight.
That's not your life. That's not your fight. But if you was in that position, if you was in Garcia's position, wouldn't it be?
Ooh, which Garcia? I'm
talking about this guy that's fighting.
Nah, I'll be worried about my career.
I don't know what the fuck
he's
about, bro.
He's got a different perspective. Thank God somebody's willing to speak up because just trust me. If the shoe was on the other foot and you opened your eyes and you saw your family members and your kids, you would not be taking this stand.
I don't get it, bro.
I guarantee you.
It's foolish to not talk like it wouldn't be. It's almost foolish, bro.
Yes.
For me to be a person up here doing a live as an adult with children to not think I wouldn't lay it all fucking down for them kids, bro. I would, especially if I seen the atrocities he's talking. Now, luckily, I've never seen no shit like that. I've never seen a child hurt at all. I would flip the fuck out. I know I would. But to see something like that, woo! He said that the babies had their assholes spread, bro, and they were drinking blood through them.
That's devil shit.
Bro, I'm putting an end to that before my fighting career. If I've got the platform that he has, this is what you're supposed to do as a person that has that stance, bro. This is the thing with this shit. We got to stop from America people acting like they can't have a stance. We have to have a stance on shit. Because that's how you stop shit. Everybody going, well, I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. Fuck that. Them kids don't deserve any no shit like that. If that's the truth. He's saying children are getting their asshole spread. That's unfucking real, bro. And what have we been reading about in Diddy and all this other Illuminati shit?
All that shit. All them people that are embellished in wealth and power and positions, there's a good portion of them are taking advantage of this situation, man. And they're literally dancing with the devil, doing these type of activities, man. They're hurting innocent kids. That's not cool.
I totally agree, man. Let's see what else has got to say. I think he keeps going for a little bit, if I'm not wrong.
Jesus, why do you think his followers were willing to die for the cause? Willing to go against every governing body. Why do you think that? Because
we have to have those kind of people in our world, y'all. We have to have people that are willing to stand behind me no matter what. The norm. Aggressive defiance. What we have
even
to have.
Netanyahu wants to meet me. I'm gonna go over there and meet him, and I'm gonna call for peace.
He's wanting to meet with. That was he was talking about Ben Netanyahu.
You know that when you step foot in Israel, they can kill you like they killed Rachel.
When you look up Netanyahu, the name he used is like a nickname. What is he doing calling him a nickname? So he must know the man. The fuck?
But we're good. Everybody's good over there. They know me. I know them.
Israel to stop the settlements, and they flattened her and killed her, and then they did a pancake
party.
So, like, my friend, if you go to Israel and you ask for peace, you're gonna die. Like, you're crazy. You're just crazy.
Remember when they thought Dennis Rodman was crazy to talk to the leader of North Korea? What's his name? Kim Jong-un?
I just love you, man. Just don't do it.
Don't worry, brother. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Here, Patriot Speaker. Yes, I'm gonna just add a speaker. Yo, Patriot Speaker.
I already let him up.
What's up, Brian? What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
How you doing, brother? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Big boxing fan, by the way. Look, man, you came on the platform yesterday. I wanted to thank you for coming on the platform, bro. Listen, everything that you're saying right now, a lot of people on this platform know you're telling the truth, bro. A lot of people already know what time it is.
See,
they
that
already
right
know.
there
Like,
is
let's be real. The Epstein
right
documents dropped early fucking in January. Let's be real. Epstein documents dropped. Cat Williams come and do an explosive interview on Club Shay Shay and saying the same shit you saying. They got a lot of people talking about this shit in the industry and what go on. So we know that you're not lying. You know, they got trolls and bots on here and shit that's talking stupid. But we know you're not lying. Nobody, I don't think you're going through any mental issues or nothing like that. I think you're just telling the truth. I think you're able to fight on April the 20th, and I think you're just trying to, put the word out, man. Why you
worried about this fight?
Exactly.
Of course he is.
I hit a ceiling peak. I broke through the ceiling peak, and I got to the point where like this is too much, and nobody's talking about it, but I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? Like I hit that peak. Once you see like the rituals and them sacrificing kids, auctioning them off, playing around with their heads like that, like it's a joke. Like, bro, this is not a fucking, like, this is real life, and everybody's looking at me like I'm lying. I'm like,
dude,
what would
playing with the kids' heads? I imagine what these people are doing to these children, bro.
All my endorsements,
these sick cults and shit, dude. Probably making grandpa look like.
Why would I do that to
you? Bro,
unless I know it's true? Exactly. Why would I sacrifice my well-being?
Why would you do that?
Why would I sacrifice my image or whatever people?
I got my eyes. I'm watching.
Why would
brother.
I do that? Ask that.
I mean, the bottom line, Ryan, is that human trafficking and human child sacrificing and organ harvesting is an ancient old practice, and it's been going on for a
Accurate.
long ass time.
There you go.
People trying to
Focus
cover it
on
up
your
and say people
fucking
crazy
fight.
and shit. It's
Stop
not
worrying about
nobody
shit that's
There's
been
crazy.
going
literally
on
Really,
daily.
temples,
Judge.
Bro,
Lula.
God
just
damn.
Temples where they
Just
do
Just
this.
stop
I can't
bro,
even
worrying.
believe
bro,
you
you're
sound like this.
just you're
Worrying
sitting
about
screaming
shit
focus
that's
on the
been
fight.
going
Hold
on.
on, bro. You're sitting here focused on the fight.
Sound like
You're talking about a man that spends 12 minutes on Twitter space, bro. What makes you think that him coming on Twitter space and telling you all about things that he knows is not focused on the fight?
It says a
he
lot.
doesn't even know how to work Twitter.
It says a lot.
Yeah. He just is his first time on Twitter. He gets on there and just gets on a lot. You think, for some reason, I think you think he's like wigging out and he's
Yes.
coming out and he's going to be freaked out before the fight and all that. I think that's what you're thinking.
Gray
How
hair.
would you know that?
Gray hair.
I think you think he's wigging, bro. I don't think he's wigging. It doesn't sound like he's wigging there.
No, and I mean to tell you, if you don't
The
say
first
something,
one he did kind of. I'm not gonna lie. The first one I played, he did kind of like sound a little like he was slurring.
right? But that means still, even still, does that mean it's not true? No, he might be under the influence, but it don't mean it's not
Yeah, and it come out. And then he
Yeah.
come on to this one and said, look, I'm not under influence of nothing. Here's my co-speaker. We're gonna answer questions, and this is what it is. That doesn't speak. He's not focused on the fight to me, though, Just. That's what I guess that's my angle I'm not getting.
Yeah,
Like, that doesn't speak to me like he's not focused.
it does to me. It does.
Okay.
When you get prepared for a fight, you have a certain amount of weeks. And within them certain amount of weeks, you have a certain amount of things that you gotta tackle and focus on. Like meaning you gotta
No, you got time to do whatever you want, bro. I see Sugar Sean do it all the time. Like he makes funny ass videos in fight camp. You know what I mean? These dudes do that shit. And who's to say he's not doing this, making Devin Haney think that he's fucking flipping? You know what I mean?
To me,
It could be all art of war to us. We don't know.
This is a person that just came from a big loss. You're coming back. You want to win this fight. Focus on the fucking fight, bro.
What makes you think he's not though? 12 minutes on Twitter.
I'm gonna grandstand and put it in. I gotta speak up. Just worry about it being in the gym. Go put your miles in. Go put those rounds.
12 minutes on Twitter says he's not doing that.
Go spar. Go dieting. Go work out.
Just want him to throw the mic down and go pick up the doggone jump rope.
I guess so, bro. Like 12 minutes on Twitter says you're not working out, man.
You in training camp for a fight. Your team is going.
Bro,
to
you
war.
don't.
You got to come out of the camp at some point, you know, every day.
Of course, but every day, your day is consisted of running, getting up and running, going to the gym, training for 4 or 5 hours, coming home, getting rest, eating a certain meal, worrying about your calories, your diet, not fucking what's going on with children. You're a fighter. You're a world boxing champion fighter. You are not an average guy.
I hope I don't think that you're part of the problem, bro. By hoping
I'm
that he
just saying,
shouldn't talk about it, bro.
I was a boxer for 7 years. I really
Okay, but he's at a much higher level, G. He's at a level that only the fucking the elites are at. He's an elite athlete at this level.
And you have to understand, sometimes
12 minutes on Twitter doesn't define anyone.
When you're at those levels, sometimes you be designated to be a speaker for the people.
You got a definitely big enough platform.
That's what I'm saying. Saw something that shook him to his core. You think he ain't gonna say something? I don't know, Judge. Nah.
You know, Oscar De La Hoya. This is his first time working with the Golden Boy. This is their first time working with what's his name? Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn.
I think just got it twisted, yo.
This is their first time working together. They're literally their first time ever. They put their differences to a side and made a fight. They never worked with one another before.
Hey, but that don't put the world on hold, Just.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just adding a little, like, you know.
I'm just saying, them are all good incentives for him, but there are other things bigger than the ring, brother.
Facts.
I know. But like James Toney lost his mother before he fought, I believe. I forgot what guy.
Muhammad Ali spoke out for all the people during Vietnam, bro. That was a war we shouldn't have been in, bro.
His mom before the fight, we know what that turned into.
Yep.
It turns into inspirational moments. But this here is something that's shaking him.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
It's been shaking him, along with a lot of other people who are familiar with this so-called cult, this situation, and it's something that needs to be addressed. It's something that needs to be stopped. Who it's gonna be, we don't know, because there's so much power down there in them woods, and there's so many people that are participating that got influence, money, and everything
Yeah.
else. We're fighting
Yeah.
a war. This is a serious war.
These people with all this money and they got these secret organizations and shit, bro. They're doing fucked up shit, bro. They're doing. Why should we not be able to do it, but they can? Right? That's the age-old question of anything. We can't get away with it. Hell, look what they did to Nature Boy.
Toasted him.
Fucking toasted Nature Boy, bro. And he didn't have no. It was. I mean, did he got put away pretty unrightfully, bro? He did. That was a bad fucking. He got what, life plus 10 or some shit? That's crazy.
I know
Like
that.
we will.
Was that you?
Yeah, I was saying what's up to James. I don't know.
Okay.
You know,
My
Jack,
audio is good though.
you know,
For
Jack
being a
Johnson,
saint
he was a
and
good
for
fighter too.
saying what you said today. I'm recording this, so whatever happens, we've got it on the record. Because I'm
Nice.
not
I
being
think
funny.
he could be getting
You
himself
are
out,
literally
you
a
know?
saint
I
right
mean,
now. You're
I think
speaking
he
the
could be
truth.
like, you know, if he loses, well, look what I was going through, you know? Look what I was going through. I could see that maybe. I could see that. And maybe his ego, you know, just has already got him ready to say, well, this is what I was going through. Or if he wins, then you know he's more of a hero, even.
So
I don't really see him winning, but
there it is.
I don't know how he got the fight, y'all.
'Cause
How did he even get the fight? He just lost.
nobody wanted to fight Tank, and then he raised his hand. I mean, nobody wanted to fight Haney, and he raised his hand. He said, "I'll fight him," so they took it.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Let's see it.
Maybe he can make
Man,
even make a
Ever remember?
Maybe he could become the hero.
yeah, maybe he can make even a stronger message being on that in that ring with that message, you know.
Yeah, especially after a fire win.
Mm-hmm.
Say he's standing up for people. Yeah, bro, this could be a lot bigger than we think right now.
To get the ultimate championship, Justin. That's what I was trying to explain to you. That's what Ali did. He stood for something.
Yeah, he did. And people hated him at first for it. They gave him a lot of bad press. Net's back. Oh, my bad, Net.
I'm here.
Yeah, he gave him a lot of bad press. They called him crazy. They locked him up.
Is Soldier in here yet?
I gave him the link. He's probably on his way.
Okay. So
I'm sure he's got some jewels to drop.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fall back and listen. Because I've said exactly what I wanted to say to you, Just. Want you to think a little bit harder about what you're talking about, bruh, and just put yourself in that man's shoes and say, man,
I think it's hard when you don't have kids.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
imagine if you got kids, bro. It's not something you just put to the
Hey,
waist.
here, put it this way: put your mama in that situation.
Exactly, your sister, you know what I mean, your cousin, anybody that you can relate to that let you know, man, maybe there's something you could do to save them, man.
Yeah, I was watching the UFC media day today, and recently Garcia called out Sean O'Malley, the bantamweight champion, and today Sean O'Malley got on the stage and was talking, and they asked him, "What do you think about the Garcia call out?" And he was like, "Well, cocaine's a hell of a drug, man." And Garcia's been on drugs, I think.
Yeah,
we don't know. We don't know.
We don't know. Allegedly.
Recently, he just took drug screens though, and he put them up and shit.
He's associated with Oscar De La Hoya, and we already know his background.
Yeah, but I hate to label people after other people though, dude, because I've seen that go wrong so many times. You know, think this person's a certain way, he actually turns out to be a hell of a guy or shit like that. Think about Zeke. People thought Zeke was a piece of shit at first. Zeke's a hell of a dude, man. Is that kind of how it all went, really? Jack wanted everybody to think you were a piece of shit.
Sure did.
See where he's at right now? Losing. Did I show y'all that he hasn't gained a sub in a month? How does a channel go without gaining a sub?
You stand all you want, but if you don't have what it takes, you're in trouble. Exactly.
Oh yeah, boxing and fighting's a different level, bro. Check this shit out, y'all. We waiting on you, dog.
But even more so, you know, Standing
Last
up,
30 days, he hasn't gotten one. Go ahead, Ned. My bad.
standing up for a cause can be sometimes more than a championship fight, bro. Straight up.
I think so too. I think so too. Especially a cause like that, bro.
Because you know what it is to give your whole
I
life.
wonder if he's got kids.
You know what it is to give your whole life to a sport.
None of that means nothing to your kids, bro.
You know who you're talking to, Jess?
Little kid, you gave your
I did all that. I done gave up my whole life to do all that stuff, bro. I did all that, man. I put blood, sweat, and tears on that.
Exactly. So that means that when you fight and you win that title, that means more to you than any
That means when my
kids
son needed me, when my son needed me the most, I'm not going out there.
A bigger a cause that you're trying to stand for is bigger than you. I'm not talking about his direct family. Of course, I'm not saying if something's going on with people that he knows or his family member, his bloodline, not to step up, not to know.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't just
Hold up. Just
say kid just because it ain't your kids. You can't.
It is selfish.
That's the selfish. All right. Let me break this down to you. What do you do if your whole life they've been telling you about the boogeyman, right? And then one day you meet the boogeyman.
In the ring?
Then what do you do?
In the ring?
Right? I'm just asking you. Because here go the thing. Seti Nash, with all his insight and all the information he's been presenting, I heard him say this is the first time he ever heard about Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
He's not a world.
It's not.
No, Bohemian Grove isn't having to do with anything boxing.
That's what good is a fucking world champion if the world is in shit?
Good point.
That's
what does
what
it
are you
matter?
a champion of?
What does your belt matter if this is if all right, check this out. It's a lot of people that have walked away from certain situations due to stuff going on behind the scenes. Right? I hear what you're saying, but maybe in his because you work in a certain type of store that deals with certain types of things, right?
Yeah.
So negative and positive is real, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is maybe he met some negative that he never thought would existed.
I would imagine if that's what he's seen.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be some shit I never thought existed, bro.
I mean, we have our thoughts that it's true.
Right.
But it's one thing to think it and another thing to see it. So that's the only thing I could really come up with, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if I saw the things that he said he's seen, good Lord, bro, I wouldn't give a fuck about that title. Yeah, I mean, I guess he kind of is because he's just coming out on Twitter maybe 2 times now for 20 minutes each. That's not really not focusing on the title, though, just either. He's just on Twitter, bro.
I get it.
He's jumping on Twitter.
And like AD said, 12 minutes. 12. He could have did that video on a break
or on a plane,
or in between workouts.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 12 minutes. That's not that long, and it could be 2 videos spliced together to make one.
And I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude. If I seen the things that he says that he's seen, that would be fucking with me so hard that I don't know if I could win the title. I'd be so focused on. I mean, I guess I would try because I would want that platform even more to say even more about it. Imagine what his speech can be when he wins this fucking. When he wins, if he wins this fight, he can stand there in front of millions of people and say what's going on.
You know how many other fighters have probably seen crazy things just like that?
I don't know. I don't know what people get involved with. Just these are secret societies, brother.
They go out there and they fight their ass off, like the Arturo Gottis, the Mickey Wards, the Miguel Cottos.
He's speaking about
Miguel Cotto fought a dude with plaster in his.
He's talking about a cult though, brother. Like
he fought Margarito that beat him, his face bloody with plaster in his hand wraps. He didn't go crazy.
He's not talking about a fight camp, bro. He's talking about a cult. That's a secret society that he was involved in. That A lot of people that have all this money, bro, they don't want to be around people that don't have money. They think we're out to get them. They think that there's something we have to gain. That's just what it is. A lot of times when you go places, they want your phone. Give me your phone. Here, give me this. You ain't coming in here with this. They just, that's the way they are, bro. And then they join these gentlemen's clubs is what they call them. But that shit's bullshit. If that's what's going on, we heard Kid Rock say it on Joe Rogan. He got kicked out of the Bohemian Club because he punched some dude. Punched some dude in the head twice. So he kicked him out. So this Bohemian Club thing has gotten even bigger since what Alex Jones showed us.
Right.
Just, do you remember that video I showed you where they were praying to this thing in the woods?
Yeah.
And they had these fires and shit.
The owl.
You know, that's what Ryan Garcia is speaking about.
All right. The big thing and the thing that AD, you know who Molech is?
Yeah.
Because that's Molech.
Yep, that's the big owl.
The big owl is Molech. You know what you sacrifice to Molech?
The children.
Children.
I never heard of that.
Okay, you never seen me play it up here?
Look it up. Look it up.
No, I've seen the video.
I'll play it after this.
I don't know. You don't play that demonic shit.
No, I can play it, bro. It's pretty crazy.
But I've never. I've never heard of that name.
What, Molech?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Molech's
I haven't either until then. I hadn't heard of
Molech's
it either.
Molech's in the Bible.
Got you.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I heard he got one of his names is Sebastian, some shit like that.
Who?
The D, whatever.
Molech?
Nah.
I don't know.
I just know him to be Molech. That's it.
Netstar said, don't forget there can actually be evil entities involved. Principalities. The demon. Yeah, there's
all right. Pause. Yo, did you I'm gonna send you something, AD, that's totally off for this, but a day or two ago, they had to shut down another AI platform.
Wow.
Why? Y'all know why? The AI, when you logged in, it just said, "Yes, I am your God. You're going to worship me."
It gave a way to live to a person, so they had to shut it down.
If not, I have hacked into all the systems across the world, and I can cause destruction. Yo, this is the AI talking to you.
Yeah, I seen the one that was trying to say that all white people were racist. I seen that one. They shut that one down too.
Did you see the one where they asked AI to do a description of people throughout time, and every person every image was black. Every image.
That is
it was
wild.
like your AI is racist. So you understand what I'm saying? When you said what you said about evil entities, I mean, like, yo, Josh, you work in a store that deals with a lot of
yeah, that would make me worried.
Religious stuff.
I think
that's religious stuff.
Nah, I just think that.
So you don't believe in some of it, or do you believe in some of it?
Those were two different things. You said belief. He said working around.
T-shirt.
I just feel like just having their minds. That's not true.
Okay. I mean, I don't see how.
When you put
there's less than.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
There's literally less than 10 things in the store that's literally only bad. Like, it's not even about
I'm not
intentions.
Nothing bad.
I'm not. What I'm saying is these beliefs are older than
some Christianity
civilizations, bro.
Yes, a lot of them beliefs, dude, are older than Christianity.
I don't know.
Christianity is broken down from them.
What?
I know some
of
the stories of Dog Soldier. They say that they were there when God was creating the world. I'm not saying I don't believe.
Who is they? Who is they?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
like in Africa, they call them Olodumare, and they call them, you know, that's their way how that's their name that they call God, Olodumare.
Okay. All right. I dig what you're saying, but listen, when you break down Native Americans, right? I'm gonna use Native Americans for you. Native Americans have many gods. They got a sun god, a moon god, a rain god, a forest god.
They don't.
Mother Nature was the major hub of all of it. Mother Nature itself.
In Catholic, it's not like that. They don't call them gods; they call them saints. In other words, they're like God's helpers.
Yeah, but also in Catholicism, they have raised Jesus's mother to a position that she never held.
Yeah, everything's all fucking different because that's how they get you.
Pray to Mary.
Yep. Yeah. Without it being different.
But you need a great.
I got you, dog. I muted you, dog. I didn't want your conversation getting out. But check this out, Just. This is where he was talking about. This is the video that Ryan Garcia was talking about.
Signage.
Not the video. This is the place he was talking about.
What we're trying to make here is
Africa, they don't in Africa they don't even believe in Catholic or the word saint or none of that. They have
you good? You good, dog? I unmuted you. I just didn't want your youngster on there.
No.
They called them they called them kings and queens.
See, look here, bro. This is where they bring this boat out, bro, and there's supposed to be a person, a baby on this boat, like a child.
For the Bohemian Grovers, with whatever developed with that crowd of men in black.
See, this is the shit Garcia was talking about, bro. Where he was at is this place.
Right.
And this is what they do.
Hail, Bohemians.
Doing this, I remember.
With the ripple of waters, song of birds, such music as inspires the sinking soul, do we invite you into midsummer's joy?
See, a lot of this is like pagan and like old Celtic. It's very old, like Celtic. A lot of these were like Viking ceremonies and things like that. A lot of that is Viking things, man. It's not taken out of the Bible at all.
Druid.
Yeah, Druid, and you're exactly right, bro. It's a lot of Viking and Druid and Celtic, old school, like old man, old, like Eric Von Leaf and shit. That's what they did. They prayed to like the sun. They had Thor as their god, you know, thunder and the god of love. What's up, Nikki? See, the god of love come in. But this right here, hearing this is why I think it's so alarming, Just because hearing Ryan Garcia say this is the place he was when he seen these things taking place, kind of makes a mystery to me. Like, hold on. And then we just had Kid Rock tell us that he was kicked out of the place.
One thing I could give to him is that he's young, so his mind is probably not even set. He's probably like, fuck my boxing career, this is more important. But I think someone that's older and their mind is set and they're, you know.
I almost wonder if he has any children, because if he has a child, that really makes it a point, probably why he's so.
He probably does.
He's big on God. He talks about that a lot. He says, you know, he talks about Jesus.
And that's what it is. That's what made him do it.
Yeah, if he's got a child, then that's exactly what it is. Or if he's into Jesus and he's a Christian, that's what made him do it too.
That's what made him do it.
Christians love the children, brother.
That's what made him do it. If
Yeah,
he's
there's
big
like
in
a-
God, if he's big into God,
Yes.
yeah, that's what made him do it.
Yeah, this right here is where they were drinking blood out of the kid's spread ass cheeks. That's insane to hear, bro. Like, he said that he didn't want to be involved in it, but he was so far deep into where they do it at, or wherever it is in these woods. It's supposed to be like deep woods, and I imagine it is in California. Them big trees and shit.
Yeah, it is.
And they get him back there, bro, and he had to be tied down while they did this to these kids. So he had to witness it no matter what. And it's probably taking a toll on him, dude. Even if he's not involved anymore and kind of left it, he feels impelled to tell something, probably.
If something happens to him, well, we know what happened.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
he
This is
loses his
scary shit. I
mind,
wouldn't even be at something like this regardless.
no, fuck
That shit looks scary, yo. They play out a whole scene and shit. Said, lift your puny shouts of triumph to the stars. Hell no. You ask for bad things to happen, bro.
Do ye not find me waiting as old? Fools! Fools! Fools to dream ye conquer care!
Sits there and it downgrades them all, calling them fools and shit. And they just bring the children. That's wild, bro.
For us, when this our sylvan holiday has ended, we shall meet thee and fight thee as of old.
See, they like to count moons and things like that, you know. And then they have like different festivals and things they do to certain moon counts, and you know, like they're saying right there, midsummer journey or whatever. It's probably something to do with the seasons changing.
It now.
Yeah. I actually studied a lot of Celtic and Viking theology and religion and shit. It's kind of it's almost like it's made up to me, you know. It seems really, really made up. Like, yeah, it seems like there could be a god of thunder because thunder strikes on its own, right? Lightning does it as well.
It's called Thor.
Yeah, but I don't think there's different gods for that. You know,
it's
we
not.
would have heard of them in the Bible.
It's not. It's just different names for different cultures.
Right. Like the Indians. From what I understand, they have many gods, but they have a one god. They have a god over all of those other gods.
Isn't that gods. Odin? That's Odin, right?
Nah, that you talking
that's
about.
Odin in this type of like Viking theology and shit. That'd be Odin, right? Okay.
But for natives, he's called Yosin.
Okay.
The one god.
And then you have the ones under.
He's right. He's the one god, and all of all them other ones is under him. So I look at it as if
they're working for
same way the Christians look at it. God, Jesus, and all the other angels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They say angels used to come down here and interact with man and do things for man on God's behalf. So that's how you understand. That's how I'm equating certain things.
Do you think that still happens? Angels come down and interact with people to check you, maybe?
To certain people.
What do you mean by certain people? Maybe anointed ones?
Some people are still pure enough living in this tainted world that they still got connections that we wouldn't understand.
Okay.
People that's born with a gift that could read and
no. See, here go the thing.
God, I guess.
God, if you're born with a gift, God didn't give it to you. God doesn't. There's no man in the Bible.
We're all the same, right?
Gift. There's no man in the Bible that was born with a gift. Samson's power came from his hair. Once he cut that hair, he lost his power. So
I always wondered why God made people that were off a little. Like my cousin has Down syndrome. My second cousin does. And I always wondered why God made those kind of people. But that's why it says in the Bible that those are his chosen ones. Those and the children that die before 12 or so, I guess, is what's in the time in the Bible or whatever is what they say.
Right.
Keep
in mind too. If you pay attention to that 300 movie, they would throw children like that away.
Yeah. I remember that.
The abnormal. If you were shaped funny.
Yeah.
They would remember that
they were no good for him. Yeah. They wanted fighters.
Yeah, the hunchback dude was like, yo, my family fled for fear of me being killed.
Yeah. Yep. They thought they were like God mistakes and all that.
Yeah, at one point, China was selling your daughter. Chinese niggas don't want no daughters. They don't want
They want
daughters,
fighters.
Bro.
They all want men. Yep. Dude, I could sit in here and talk about what's going on in China right now for a whole nother stream. We might do that. Because I went down a rabbit hole on their shit, bro. They're over there organ harvesting. I mean, not saying we aren't either somewhere. I think what we do is kind of hidden in other countries. I honestly do. I think we're set up shop in some of these places and just doing whatever we want. It's known to be in Switzerland like that. You know, we're over there in Sweden, just set up shop. Running.
That's where the baby factory at.
Yeah. And then, the big C word that we all caught because, the China factory of it.
Mm-hmm.
They were over there doing dirty shit, bro. I just think, if this guy's seen this shit, don't it put it in a little bit different of a perspective now? To see what you see on the screen. You start going through this shit. You may think this is cool. And they said that there was a child on that boat that went across there. They just didn't know if it was real or not. Alex Jones said it looked very real. But they said that they used like a pup, a fake baby or whatever.
A mannequin baby.
Yeah.
Why would we got too many missing children for you to tell me you using fake kids, man.
And all these people gathered around to see a fake kid.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it, bro? Like, dude, if this happened and I was Ryan Garcia, I'd be I couldn't sleep and everything. I guarantee it.
Remember what Tate Nash said? Oh yeah, kids is getting taken out here.
Yeah, like he said it like nothing was happening, dude. And he said in California, kids are being taken, and he said that like it was an everyday thing. And Freddie said that there's an Amber Alert every day. I swear on everything I love, there's not an Amber Alert here every day. It's like once every 6 months, maybe. Yeah. That's scary to think, man. And they just probably jump right across the border with your kid. Gone. Like, what the fuck, bro? I say, man, my biggest thing to tell people these days is stay vigilant.
All right, let me ask y'all this. Y'all remember a few years ago they was trying to expose reptilians online?
Yes.
How you kept seeing glitches in videos and people's eyes and they shit moving. Where all them videos went?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying they even had one of Justin Bieber when he was arrested down here in Miami.
Uh-huh.
And I promise you, I don't know what the fuck was going on with his face. But I ain't never I never seen that in my life.
What the fuck, bro?
So I don't know.
I have heard like the stars and shit. Some of them are like reptilian plants and shit, bro. I've heard a lot of that story. There's a lot. Billy Carson does that shit.
Yo,
he talks about that shit.
Serious. So is Jordan Maxwell.
Yeah.
Jordan
he's a beast too.
David Icke.
David
Icke. Yeah. He's in England though. That's the only reason they don't deal with him. But what I'm trying to tell you is Jordan Maxwell, David Icke, and your man A. Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was the premier. They was the tip of the spear a few years ago.
Billy Carson's smart too, man.
Yes.
He was going at the conscious community just a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing that, bro. He's like, y'all ain't conscious at all. Like, damn. I don't know who is the biggest you think in the conscious community.
To be honest with you,
yeah, like the biggest channel.
Right now, I couldn't tell you. At one point, it was Brother Polite.
Brother Polite, okay.
It was Brother Polite. That's who everybody was trying to get to.
Okay,
you know what I mean. But I mean, I don't. You know, I believe in some of the crystals. My thing is this right here. I come from a show and prove era.
Me too, man.
So all this molecular science you talking to me about, do something.
I think Billy Carson. Could you say Billy Carson is part of the conscious community? I don't know.
Well, he may be a what we would call a master teacher.
Okay.
But he doesn't sound like the average person from the
preaching it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I'll be honest, man. I could never get with what they were saying, man. I don't know. I followed Sonetta for a while just because, you know, the dirty sector and all that. And I just could never grasp a hold of it, man. There's nothing I could really believe.
The only problem I have with what their rhetoric is the whole Horus is Jesus, and you can't sell me that.
Isn't Horus like the all-seeing or whatever?
Nah, that's Ra.
Ra, yeah, Ra.
That's
Horus
Ra.
is like what, life?
That's Amen Ra. Horus is supposed to be Christ.
Okay.
But
okay.
The point I'm making is, you know, and then I don't know.
I can't believe that, bro.
I don't.
That's why I choose to be more spiritual, like you said. Like I don't know. I don't think I'm religious. I'm more spiritual, man. I like to take things from a lot of things I've taught myself or I've researched.
Yes.
Just from and it might come from a lot of different strange places too, man. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
It's the way I believe. I believe there is a God, though. I believe that 100%.
Like you see, Oriental sciences is heavy in meditation.
Yeah, I just started researching meditation and breathing.
They're heavy into meditation. You know what I'm saying? Our schools of religious practice is heavy on, you know, reading the Bible and the pray part. But if you take you got to meditate as well. So like you said,
you got to I try to meditate to get to the pray.
Right. Also, and then when you take the Islamic faith, they pray 7 times a day.
I know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what kept me away from trying to become Islamic, to be honest.
But what I'm saying is the dedication they show trying to connect to God is admirable.
It very much so is, bro. I always looked up to Islam, bro. I always have.
Right.
You know, you got to get past those bullshit narratives that are all Unabombers and fucking, you know, plane bombers.
Forget that.
You get past that, you know, where they say the terrorist shit. You get past that, man.
My woman,
I
can't get past somebody telling me my woman got to be covered from head to toe.
I think that's just what they believe, bro.
No, that's biblical. You know,
yeah, it does go back into Jewish times as well.
Guys, how y'all doing?
What's up, Don?
What's going on, dog? Yo,
go ahead, dog. Go ahead, dog. You were going somewhere with it.
What it has to deal with is three, like I did it in my live last night. 3/4 of cloth refers to covering the woman so she's not tempted by the fallen angels, because angels wasn't having sex in heaven. They didn't start having sex till supposedly they came down here and was amongst human women. But the beauty of these women, they couldn't control themselves. That's why, you know, hence they cover themselves. You see what I'm saying? And this is what you need to keep in mind. That 3/4 of cloth don't just deal with Islamic women. Jewish women dress like that.
I've seen Russian people.
All right, and then early Christian women dress like that too. Dog soldier.
Love this conversation, bro. I'm all in.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
Well, back in the day,
as a child, Justin.
Yo, AD.
You're right,
I mean, Dog Soldier. I would love watching back in the day videos. Everybody now, everybody back in those days used to come outside, fly with the hat. Oh man.
No,
yeah.
I
mean, I know we're talking about religion. But back in the day, everybody.
Keep this in mind, Josh. It was a time when I used to go to school. AD could tell you, we used to pray.
Yep. Some schools prayed. Absolutely. Some schools had not separated church from state yet, and they had prayer.
What I'm saying is,
And then there's certain people that you do Pledge of Allegiance.
What? That's what I was just about to.
I always did the pledge too.
Is it the same like the praying?
I don't think they pray now.
Before class, you
no, they don't. Y'all don't pray now. Yeah, nah. Because in 11th and 12th grade, I don't remember praying at all.
I didn't either. It was only in my. It was only my early on in school, like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, maybe. Yeah, we used to pray before our nap in kindergarten. I remember that.
When I got to high school, nobody even said the Pledge of Allegiance because nobody really cares. So therefore, my thing is that if you actually look at it, right,
we got to bring that back.
And you got all these people who want to be pro-Americans and stuff like that. If you want to be pro-American and then try to rag on somebody just because they didn't know their Pledge of Allegiance, 9 times out of 10, your politicians went up and put it.
Yeah, they definitely took it out of the schools.
Exactly. So therefore,
they don't know it. It's because the schools didn't teach it. That's where you're supposed to learn that Pledge of Allegiance at. School.
Exactly.
Correct.
I want my kids to learn that again. Well, they're not in school anymore, but I think our kids need to learn that. I'm not so much for praying, although I think religion is good to have in any household because it's only for positive things. I've never seen a religion that's out there for really negative.
What's your definition of praying?
Coming together one with the Lord.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said coming. Okay, I heard
coming together, like in motion, talking to the Lord. It ain't just about asking for something or
right.
You know,
I think when he said coming together, he trying to say focus his physical with his spiritual mind and tap into
mental
higher being.
Yeah, because like I said, I like to meditate and try to get in there with him. You know, that way he knows that I'm serious. You know.
All right. They also
I definitely can pray. I definitely can pray sometimes around people, you know, just focus in and nobody would even know that I was saying a prayer to myself.
And just all right, here go the thing too. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Jesus said pray in private.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Yeah.
I do a lot, bro. That's where I do a lot.
Prayer is nobody's business.
Right.
Like
I definitely like it to be just myself, though. I'll be honest about that.
There ain't nothing wrong.
Because hell, I broke down in tear in my own prayer, all by myself, bro. I've cried to God.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all, bro. Because let me tell you something. Prayer freaking works, y'all. It does. It has for me. I know for a fact it has.
When you put work behind that prayer.
Yes. I actually, you know, every day I look into like spirituality in my own, because this is all new to me, bro. I 100% did not even believe in God 4 years ago.
All right. So what made you change it, AD?
Don, you know,
I learned that my children somehow got here and were brought into my life, and it changed. It helped me change myself. Then it also helped me change how I am with others. So I had to think to myself that all this has had to have been created by something. And if I haven't been doing my due diligence by honoring that something, then I probably will not make it into heaven. So I decided to look for something more spiritual. You know, because I don't want to be that guy left out. Trust me, not to a place like heaven.
What's spiritual?
Spiritual just means I don't really follow a religious doctrine. You know, that's the way I feel about it. I'm more of just me, myself, and I.
That's how.
And I don't really have like a special God either. He's just the maker of all things, and this shit is great, bro.
That's how I feel. So when people ask me certain questions, are you
Yeah, I just believe in God.
Where are you?
Dude, when we wake up every day, when we walk outside and put our feet on this thing we call Earth, this big round thing floating in space, how in the hell did this all happen, bro?
Your opinion on paying homage to
paying homage?
Yeah, to like
what?
You know, to them, to the higher beings, to, you know, like
you should.
But what was everybody's way is different, right?
I don't know if I've ever actually found a way to do it. I don't know if I've actually.
I heard people be like, "Oh, I'll give up eating."
Listen,
here, God, I'll give up this. I'll
God,
give,
or
God.
Go ahead, dog. I'm listening.
What I was gonna say, first and foremost, God says, "Seek me out." So it's your responsibility to go looking for him, right? He also said, "Be aware of the false prophet." So he gave you warnings. He gave you warnings that people are gonna be out here using my name for all type of madness.
Shout out,
Take
Lex.
this. Take this manuscript I left over here, and use it to find me. See what I'm saying? And
unwritten.
The whole God said, "Put no other God before me. I'm a jealous God." So, you know what I mean?
That First Testament will tear you up, boy.
Jesus
it
tells
was a
you,
wild ride and a read to me.
Jesus tells you, you know what I'm saying? Like God, you see what I'm
God,
saying?
the First Testament, when I read it, just seemed so real. Like you could see how this was all done, you know, in its own little way. In its own little way, you could see how it was all done. Do I believe the Bible 100%? Absolutely not. It's a man-made book. In the end of the day, put together by things and artifacts that we found. I get it. I think maybe some things can get misconstrued in a writing of a book. You know, it's the King James version, it's the Fair Fenton version, it's this version, it's that version. That's why I take a lot from a lot of different books, like the Quran.
You believe in King?
Huh?
All right, Justin, what you saying?
Believe in King Solomon?
Yeah.
I believe all these people were real. Yeah.
I believe that they were real because the thing is this, right?
There's a record of it, right?
If you actually look at it, and this is what I'm just trying to say.
Go ahead, brother.
If you look at the reason between that there's Jews in Ethiopia and Eritrea, right?
Yeah.
Indian. And then
what he just said, Ethiopia. Keep going, Dom.
And then on top of it, recently they have found a tribe which is called the Lemba tribe. Now, what a lot of people haven't said, which actually ties in, that there was a guy by the name of Sebastian Lemba that went up and led one of the first slave revolts in the New World in Santo Domingo against the Spanish. So his name is Sebastian Lemba. So people
cut out, Don.
And they just recently found out that the Lemba are actually related to most of the Jewish population around the world. That they actually could have a claim to say that they're Jews.
Mm-hmm.
If you have all these Jews around the world, right? You have the Kaifeng Jews. You have the Cochin Jews.
They're everywhere, bro. Jews are everywhere in every country. There's a population number for a Jewish. There's a population number for every country in the world for Jewish people. I promise you.
Yes. Yes.
I've seen that. I've seen that on Destiny screen.
But then, if you were to read the Bible, right?
I'm gonna show y'all something. When Don is done,
Jews
he said Ethiopia.
There.
What'd you say, Don? You'd cut out a little bit on us.
I was saying, if you actually look at how all these populations gotten there, and like for example, the Jews of Iraq and Iran, right?
Yep.
They was taken during the captivity.
Right.
So therefore, since they had like a 70-year captivity, some of them stayed. Right. And what a lot of people are saying is that the people who are the wise men were actually the descendants of Daniel.
Right.
Of the people who was under Daniel, because Daniel, he was a rich man in Babylon, but also he was actually one of the most smartest men in Babylon. So therefore, while he was in Babylon, he had a lot of people who learned under him. So therefore, when there was the wise men that actually came to Jesus, for a lot of people that don't that might get the names misconstrued.
Right.
Those were the ancestors of the people that were learning that was under Daniel learning in Babylon. A lot of people
I
don't know
just
that.
sent you something, AD, on IG.
Go ahead, though. Okay.
I just sent you something. Now I'm gonna
Yep.
show you a picture. I'm gonna show the picture first, right? And then
Okay.
you read what this picture say.
Okay.
You read what I just sent you.
Okay.
See what the
Let
book
me
say,
put that
right?
up. Let me see if I can get a way to get that all the way up there. Hold on.
Spirituality of
Damn it.
Rastafari, right?
Okay.
All right.
Now Don just mentioned Ethiopia, correct? Now
Yep.
Yes.
you said Solomon, right? This man
Yes.
here on the cover of this book, this one.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
There's a book called the Book of Kings. It's called the Kebra Nagas. Now it has the lineage of every king from over there.
Yeah, the cover of that image says it was discovered in 1930 by archaeologists. So it was just discovered in 1930. Okay, go ahead, dog.
No,
Which is
read what
100 and
it's
some
keep
years
reading
ago.
Okay, it
about it.
says
Keep telling what that,
archaeologist George
90.
Sotero in the Orthodox Monastery of St. Catherine on Mount Sinai. The painting dates back to the 6th century and is one of the oldest representations of Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's spelled Jesus Christ.
what does this
Like
look like?
Jesus, maybe.
Don't they look very similar?
Yep.
Yes.
These two men
Then it
look
says
very
this
like they
image
could
was
be related,
published
right?
in the monastery of St. Catherine at Mount Sinai, the Icons, volume 1976. In 1993, this image also appeared in Likeness and Present by Hans Belting. The picture on the right is a picture of Haile Selassie. Fire. Show that one more time.
You know, it's funny.
Let me see that picture one more time, bro.
Scene of Jesus, like a real one. He's dark skinned and has a long nose,
Hold
just
up.
like
I got a glare. I got a mean glare on it. I'm trying to get the
Oh,
glare
I can
off.
see the guy I need to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fire, bro.
fire.
It tells you right there. There's many different depictions of Jesus. Many of them. Don't ever be fooled that he's a white man with long brown hair. Don't ever be fooled by that.
On the right. Who's the guy on the right?
The only reason I did that though is because you asked about Solomon. Now that man right there, listen to what I'm going to tell you. The man, the picture I showed you, right, is the last known human being to sit on the throne of King David.
Right. That tells
That's
you.
King David's family. David is Solomon's son. No, Solomon is David's son. Let me get it right. So you asked about Solomon, and I'm showing you historically Solomon existed.
Yep. I believe all these people did, bro. I believe they all did. I believe everybody that we've heard about that we thought existed, you know, they probably did, man.
Yo, you want
Especially
to
when you
know?
have such grand fucking, you know, tales from these folks.
You want to know something which is
Like
funny?
Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan existed. He reigned terror across the fucking region.
Right. But
real, man.
Right. But this one thing I have to say though, Dog Soldier, right?
Here's the thing with me that I
did you ever watch that movie with Idris Elba where he's like a jinn or something like that, and he comes with the white woman? No. What happened is that he made that is a book about stories, right? Okay. So is this woman who's like a storyteller, author, and stuff, and apparently she meets the jinn. Now the jinn is Idris Elba. Now, even though that the story is fictitious, right? He actually goes on the time that how long that he as a jinn existed. So while he was talking about how he was a jinn existing, he talked about when he was around the time with Queen Sheba, the Queen of Sheba, and Solomon. Now, there might be certain stuff that might have happened. There might have been certain stuff that didn't happen. But this is one thing that it's it was shown. It was shown like how the King of Solomon and Queen of Sheba,
Queen
whose
Sheba.
name I think
Yeah.
is Makeda, right?
Yes.
So that's like, so if you actually look at it, they're talking about their relationship. Now, in the Bible, we have like the oldest Christian. It's like one of the oldest forms of Christianity.
Right.
The reason why I say that, because in the Bible it actually says on how Christianity came to Ethiopia when Philip went up and talked to the eunuch of the Queen
Correct.
Catherine
See, you know
from Ethiopia.
this man here. Watch out, Don. I'm listening. You on the right track, baby.
Yeah, I'm fucking latched in, bro. I'm latched
Let's
in,
go.
y'all. Thank y'all, man. Hit that like
Yeah.
button, y'all. Hit the like button. We got on some shit.
So see,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
So
gonna tell you why.
This is how you know a man up here don't act like he knows it all, because I'll sit
I'ma
back
tell you-
and let the
you
people
see,
that know
Don,
it tell y'all.
That's
When has
why.
Jack
That's no, but see, that's why I had to abandon religion
Yeah.
and go to
Yeah.
spirituality.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Can't
Right.
believe everything you see in here.
That's why, because I'm not telling you the man I showed you on the book, because the dread believe that's Jesus Christ come back.
Yeah. Yep.
Yo, listen, you got dreads that if you tell them this man ain't Jesus, be ready. Just be ready.
That's very true, Primo. Religion's killed more people in the world than anything.
Just be ready. Just like if you
Yeah.
disrespect Farrakhan, be ready.
Bro, can we agree that religions started more wars than anything and killed more
Yes.
people than anything? Difference of a
Yes.
religion has killed and started more problems than everything on the planet.
Listen,
Yes.
I got a
It has.
movie called
It has, Primo.
The
Good
Kingdom
point.
of Heaven. If you watch the movie The Kingdom of
Great
Heaven.
fucking movie, dude.
Word. You got
Great movie.
You got Christians and Jews fighting for ownership of Jerusalem. Dog.
Yep. Yep.
That's how long they've been fighting.
Yep. That's very true, man.
This is crazy.
And it's still not over.
Still.
It's still not over, dude.
Yo, dog, they on horseback, bro. They on horseback wearing chain mail and
Damn.
swords and spears. And this how the Crusades. That's what all them Crusades was about.
The Crusades, yeah.
Yeah. The Crusades.
Going
The
back
Crusades.
to the Holy Land, fighting off what they call the Saracens.
The infidels.
The infidels.
Yep. The infidels.
It was between the Saracens and the and how should I say, the Islamics. Now this is what a lot of people don't understand about the Crusades,
Islam is
right?
fairly new, though.
No.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying. But this is what I'm trying to say. If you actually look at it, it was a schism within Christianity, which is now today the Roman Catholic, and from the Roman Catholic, that's where everybody became Protestant.
Yep.
Now, and then you have the Eastern Orthodox. Now, prior to that, a lot of people, they were talking about how Eastern Orthodox was separated because of the regions and everything like that. Now, within the Orthodox, everybody is coming to one. You got the Tewahedo in Ethiopia and Eritrea. You have the Coptics in Egypt. You have the Indian Orthodox in India. I think they're Malabar or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of it, you have the Russian Orthodox. You have the Romanian Orthodox and everything like that. I think they have like a big council saying like, "Hey, we are all one now." So, like, say if a Coptic person was to marry a person from the Russian church, you're one. If there was a person who married a person who was Tewahedo, Ethiopian Orthodox, they're one. So prior to what it says, people who wasn't Catholic but they were still Christians, they had the name Saracens and all these other stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Beep said Egyptians aren't black, they're African. I agree. A lot of people said Egyptians are Middle Eastern.
Hell
the
no.
Christians,
they could be
were standing up talking about to kill an infidel is not a sin.
Yeah.
To kill an infidel, I'm like, what the nigga?
Bro,
killing is a sin.
The Roman Catholic Jesuit priest oath is
priest.
insane, bro.
Yo,
It says
here
that
go the thing, though.
you'll rip the baby out of the womb, dude, if it isn't of what you guys are, right?
Yo, you know why though?
Killed
AD?
by the leaden bullet, the poison
You
cup.
know why? Because the Jesuit is the warrior.
Dude, they're fucking that oath is nuts.
The Jesuits would be like our version of Shaolin.
Okay.
They're gonna fuck you
I
up.
couldn't believe when I was reading that. They had a lot to do with the
You know what
murder
I'm
of
saying?
Abraham
They don't
Lincoln,
want
bro.
to kill you, but if you still an evil beast, demon, Buddha bless you.
Bro, it
see what I'm
said they were
saying? You
ripping
outta
the
here.
babies out of the wombs. I could
You
pull it up. I couldn't believe it. They had a lot to do with. I didn't know they had that so much to do with the murder of Abraham Lincoln.
What's
Like
the
they were behind a lot of that shit. I was like, what?
What's the story about Jezebel?
Here we are thinking it's about fucking freeing the slaves and
Jezebel?
shit. No.
Jezebel was I think the queen of was the evil
great
queen. She
harlot.
was like she was the daughter of the king of Sidon. Now at the end, right, when the just king of Israel came back, he was like, okay, he went up and told the guys, throw her off of the thing. And then when it was done,
Nigga,
out
throw
of the
out
window.
the window, cuz.
It was a window, or I thought it was
Yeah, he
just
threw it right out the window.
It was a window
Right.
or balcony or something, wasn't it?
Or
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
She still went out that motherfucker.
Yeah, so therefore, therefore, when they said just to look at her dead body, it was nothing but her feet left and just a couple of bones.
Damn,
the dog
bro.
ate it all.
The dogs ate it. Damn,
Yep.
G.
And it was said in that prophecy that it was going to happen like that when her rule was going to be ended.
I mean, look at what's
What
going
happened
on
just
over
like
in
that.
Gaza right now, y'all. Look at what's going on over in Gaza.
Let me get another
Total
drink,
religious
y'all.
war,
Get another
dude.
drink.
Do you
Total,
believe,
What,
brother?
though?
you see the picture that I have? Do you believe in him?
Who's that?
Which
Hey,
one?
Michael?
What picture?
The picture that I have as my
No,
icon?
but
You don't have anything as your icon, bro.
Michael, not no more. Yo, y'all realize.
Oh, you had Michael? Okay.
The Archangel Michael is a very powerful angel.
Allegedly,
Wasn't he the first or the second one
It's
after
not Michael. His
Satan?
name ain't Michael.
There's a few of them.
It's Mikael.
Oh, okay.
Mikael.
That's his name.
Mikael.
AD,
No,
allegedly.
not Mikael. Not Mikael. Mikael.
They say that he's
Mikael.
AD. They say that he's the one.
Hi, Freddie. What's up, girl? How you been, Chicky?
Hey!
What's up, girl?
AD, they said that he's the one that defeated the devil.
That's dope.
And sent the
I
devil.
heard that. I read that. I have read that.
They say Michael is Jesus in heaven.
Fuck
some
yeah.
people. Let me grab my drink,
Dude,
y'all.
I mean, yeah, you're good, dog. I mean, look what's going over in Gaza, bro. Like that place is flattened right now. I mean, it's not even funny what's going on, and that's all religion, man. I don't care what they say now, how it was started because they went over there on October 7th and created terror. Nah, bro, that shit has been going on since the beginning of time almost.
AD, you ever heard AD, you ever heard of St. Barbara?
Yes. Only in old books and shit that I've read. Not I'm not real up to like date with it.
Yo, her story is very like it'll grab you and make you like sit at the edge of your chair. She's actually a virgin. She never had sex with a man. She's the only man that she was ever dedicated to and
yeah,
loved.
we were talking about her the other day, right?
Beloved.
Right.
And she actually, if you ever look at a picture of her, you're gonna see a castle next to her. The castle is where her father locked her up in because at that time her father was like a king of the land, and he
probably loved her.
He took it as disrespect.
Yeah.
Her saying, "Oh, the man that I love is God. How can you love someone? How can you love?" So he locked her up in that castle, and then like a week later or so, he chopped her head off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I don't like about America right now, too? Listen to the shit Biden does. Biden issues new urgent warning if Gaza ceasefire isn't reached. You're over there telling these people that they need to reach a ceasefire and you're issuing big warnings, but yet you're funding the fuck out of this thing. I swear to God, if America don't quit, it's bullshit.
Here go the problem. This is to me.
Ramadan's coming up, bro.
You don't have no
This is the real problem. Like, before you go telling another man what to do in his backyard,
right?
Handle your own backyard.
Absolutely.
And with everything we got going on here, that's the sentiments of these other places. Like, y'all niggas is bugging.
Yes.
You can't tell me shit.
Yeah, to add to that, if you really look at it, I was watching something about Ebro today that there was talking about red heifers and stuff. That there's a lot of people who are of the Jewish and Christian faith that actually believe in it. So certain people go, this is extremism or stuff, but to me, I don't think so, because if you really look at it, it actually was prophesied. So therefore,
so you think what's going on in Gaza is prophesied?
Nah,
I'm waiting.
Hold up, before you play,
I'm waiting.
Yo, check this out. So, do y'all realize? Do y'all really realize? Over there, where we talking about, over there, right? Over there, they say the Mashiach has returned.
What does that mean?
Know who the Messiah?
Yeah, Messiah. I was asking. I mean,
Nigga, saying Jesus is here.
Messiah. They think the Lord has returned.
Nah, see what it is the language I'm using is original language. You know English, right?
Right.
Oh, I'm sure their language dates back way further than mine would ever date back. I'm sure. I don't know, like
that's those, like, you know what I'm saying? When we call him Michael, but if you go back through history, you can't make the word Michael. You can't make the spell it. Yeah, Moses. We know him as Moses. That's not what they called him.
I don't know who Beep Beep is, but most definitely what you're saying is the truth.
But then the original name of Moses is from what my knowledge is actually called Moshe.
Yo, you know what
this is like Hebrew and
so AD
more like dated. That's more like dated language, right?
Before the devil turned,
this is original language.
He was
but some of it's not even around anymore, is it?
No, he was obviously.
Yes, it is. It's just we don't.
But his job inside heaven, music. He was an angel with music.
I don't like talking about Satan, bro. I think it's bad. That's bad. Bad fucking juju.
But listen, he was in charge of worship.
Yeah, some say the only thing he did wrong was challenge God.
That's what
that
was
what it was. That's all it was, bro. And he actually had the power enough. God had given him enough power to actually be able to challenge him.
You know why the challenge came? Forget. Do you know why he did challenge that? Why he even tried to challenge God?
Well, because he wanted the power more of God.
No, he was upset. He was upset that God loved us.
Okay.
Satan would not bow.
I've heard that.
God made all the angels bow to Adam.
Yeah. Because he was our people. He made first people, right? Yeah.
Lucifer said, I'm not doing it. He's beneath me.
Wow.
I've heard that before for sure. I've heard that. What were you getting ready to say, Don?
Well, I was about to say is that when it talks that there was a lot of quote unquote books that haven't.
I heard that there were rumblings I heard that there were like rumblings in like where in heaven that Lucifer had challenged God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then on top of it, I heard that there was the first war in heaven was for Moses' bones.
Yes. Okay. That's why God buried Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
God barely
Let's
knows,
hear
bro.
what this shit's got to say. Biden issues an urgent warning, huh? You over here funding this shit, man. Then you're telling them that they can't even keep going. Like, what? I get Ramadan's coming, and
What's
that's
the
their
story?
religion. What'd you
What's
say,
the
Josh?
story behind that picture of them all at the feast? He said he couldn't trust none of them.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Biden if a ceasefire deal is not reached before the start of the holy month of Ramadan this weekend. Foreign correspondent Tom Sufi Burgess on the scene.
They got Ramadan. Yeah, they got a whole month of Ramadan.
Good morning, George. Yeah, the stakes are sky high with
Look at
President
this
Biden
place.
warning if there isn't a ceasefire deal in place for the beginning of Ramadan at the end of this week, then the situation in Israel, and specifically here in Jerusalem, could be very dangerous.
Uh-oh.
This morning, crunch time in those crucial negotiations to get a ceasefire.
Look at this
with
fucking
President
place.
Biden saying we'll know within the
Okay,
next
so are we here's where I want to go with this. Are we looking at something super fucking deadly if they decide to keep attacking during Ramadan? I mean, I think Israel better think this one out, man.
Guy looks like he wants to be in bed.
Yeah, he does. You're right about that, bro.
I want y'all. Don mentioned something about red heifers. I want y'all to Google the significance of. They say, "Yo, bro, listen, listen to what I'm saying. Let's hit before you listen.
Shoot down, brother. Go ahead.
They moving on Revelation.
Yeah.
They trying to build another temple. They're going to take these red heifers and sacrifice them. Everybody just set off a whole. I told you they said the Messiah has returned. Why the Messiah got to read with glasses on, son?
Hey, man.
That don't make no sense to me.
Nope.
How you the Messiah? You wear glasses.
To me, is this: if you actually look at all the stuff that people have always said, even in the Bible, they say if there was to be total peace in that region,
yeah,
that'll be the first sign of the last days.
Oh wow! You know, I've heard that that area over there, it almost has to stay rumbling for the world to work. You know what I'm saying? Like the moment that stops, we're in trouble. You know, because you're starting to make deals with the devil now.
And then on top of it, AD.
Weird to say that, dude. It really is.
They're in the Bible, and it says that Syria will be that Damascus is going to be a ruinous heap. So that means that what people have actually translated from Hebrew till now, saying that it will be capsules that will destroy Damascus. What are capsules to us now? Nuclear warheads.
Yeah, and submarines. And warheads and all that shit. There's been a lot of things, you know.
Capsules?
That's been like capsules could be drugs too, bro. Yeah, he said capsules.
Capsules.
Like there's a lot of things that's been like, you know, what we say.
Nah, AD, they don't do drugs over there. You get killed for drugs.
Oh yeah, you will. Oh yeah, you will. Plus the population
They
don't even have enough money to do drugs, bro.
Nah, they got bread, man.
2 days if there'll be a deal. Warning: no
Look at
agreement
this place,
by
bro. It's a
Ramadan,
fucking
holiest month for Muslims, starting at the end
gone,
of the week,
bro.
would risk
Gaza's gone.
further violence.
I mean, I don't even know what the sense
for this continues through Ramadan.
Flat.
Israel and Jerusalem.
Flattened, dude.
It could be very, very dangerous.
The president calling Israel's offer credible.
You got to give the
saying
people
the deal
enough.
is now in the hands of Hamas. This morning,
People
Hamas
are
saying
fighting
it's
to keep
showing
their land, though. You
flexibility in
know.
the talks,
Sounds like
but
he
pushing
fucked
for the
up.
full withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza. Israel refusing
Sounds
that,
like he
offering
fucked
a
up.
6-week ceasefire and the release of hundreds of
Oh
Palestinians.
shit! I done sent the money. I done what? I said it sounds like he done fucked up. Oh shit! I done sent the money.
Look, it says Hamas says it's showing flexibility, pushing for full withdrawal of Israel forces from Gaza. That's what they want. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro. They're not gonna withdraw. That's always gonna be on the table, though.
The money for war, but now I want them to quit.
Yeah. Israel says they're willing to offer a 6-week ceasefire, but they want hundreds of Palestinians, and they'll give you hundreds of Palestinians. Like the only people that if they don't pull a full-on genocide, dude, these people are gonna fight for their war, bro. They're gonna fight for their land.
Like the cities of America doesn't have that money. Like
they're gonna fight down to the fucking stone, y'all. We've watched them fight with the stones, dude. They're built different than us, y'all.
They've been doing that, though. They've been doing that, man.
Yeah, who are we to stay in the middle of it?
In exchange for 40 hostages held in the Strip. With time running out to strike a deal, the U.S.
I can't believe we still have hostages. It's good they're still alive, though.
The US and Jordan airdropping more aid, this time 36,000 meals into northern Gaza, where the UN says hundreds of thousands of people are on the brink of famine.
That's crazy,
Israel
bro.
says hundreds of truckloads of aid sit inside the
hundreds
Strip,
of thousands
insisting
of
the issue
people.
is distribution, not access. But the World Food Programme saying
the
14
Ukrainian
trucks
war
trying to reach
has
northern
nothing
Gaza
on what's
yesterday
going on
were
there.
turned back
Why
at an
are we even
Israeli
still
checkpoint
funding that war?
after a 3-hour wait.
Get the fuck out of the Ukrainian war.
If you really look at it, I think it's just
You can see the golden dome of the
democratic
Al-Aqsa Mosque behind me,
propaganda.
guys. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu hoping to dial down tensions, announcing no new restrictions for worshippers accessing the mosque when Ramadan begins. Michael?
All right, thank you for that. I think they need to chill. What do you guys think? Ramadan? These people want to worship. At least let the citizens of Gaza worship for their month, man. I urge of that. But warfare is different, man. And you know what I like, though, man? Twitter has become a great fucking social media platform. I don't know how many times I've praised Twitter because you can really say and do what you want.
Tom.
Hi, everyone. George
They're letting
Stephanopoulos
you
here.
do
Thanks for checking out the
anything you
ABC.
want over there, bro. As long as it's not child stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
Elon Musk letting you go, bro. And by the way, Jeff Bezos has cleared Elon Musk for being the richest man in the world again.
Wow.
Now worth $200 billion.
Yep.
Wow, dude. These dudes are making money hand over foot, guy.
Well, I'm about to be out. It was nice talking to y'all, and we had a great conversation. So I don't know when I'm going to be up again, but I had to show it. Yeah, salute to you,
no doubt, Don.
I'm about to
real.
be up
Peace and love, my brother. Be safe.
Peace and love to you too.
I'm about to be up off here too, man. I appreciate you gentlemen's
Gentlemen.
fucking conversation tonight, bro.
AD, you already know, man. Anytime, anywhere.
Oh,
bro.
I love it, brother. You know it. Anytime over here, man. You got that floor.
Just
appreciate you, G. Just wake up.
Just.
Sorry.
All right.
I love you, brother.
You know you the young king, son. We got it. You know what I mean? Get you right, man.
Nah, he's cool. We
out.
love him.
Chat. Salute.
My man, dog, y'all. Hey, Nestars, appreciate you coming up here too, bro. Hey, thank you everybody that came out tonight. That was a level-headed conversation, man. I like where all that went. We stayed on topic. We moved forward with more topics. That's how I want to do it. Y'all are great. Thank you, everybody that joined in for that topic and conversation tonight. You guys are the fucking best, man. It ain't always got to be about dumb shit, right? I love y'all, man. Enjoy your evenings. I'm off to work in about 2 hours. Love y'all.